On a photo, you'll see more details from the iPhone 6s Plus, whereas with last year's iPhone 6 Plus, it starts to get really pixelated when zooming in. Whether you're shooting indoors in good lighting conditions or outdoors, the overall uncropped zoomed out photos from the 6s Plus just looks way sharper. The iPhone 6s Plus also handles exposure a bit better and appeared to underexpose its images, which helps with more even highlights. In terms of color accuracy, the iPhone 6s Plus looks almost identical to the iPhone 6 Plus. Colors are still saturated, though some of the images from the 6s Plus seem just a tad bit more vibrant compared to the iPhone 6 Plus. You probably won't notice much of a difference, and they essentially look the same unless you really look closely on a computer. However, I noticed that white balance is more accurate on the 6s Plus, skin tones are more true to life, and just very balanced. Low light performance from the 6s Plus hasn't really changed much from last year, though the new deep trench isolation technology used to separate colors in the 6s Plus does help by hiding noise in the shadow areas and underexposing the image. But like I said earlier, you probably won't really notice a big difference by looking at the images on your phone, and if you're uploading to Facebook or Instagram, they'll pretty much look identical since social media sites tend to compress images. When it comes to video recording, the iPhone 6s Plus can now record in 4K, which means you now have 4 times the resolution of a 1080p video. Also, the iPhone 6s Plus now stabilizes the video optically by using the built-in optical image stabilization, whereas last year OIS only worked when taking photos. While having 4K videos is great, it'll also take up twice the storage space on your iPhone, so just be aware of that when shooting 4K videos. However, shooting 4K on an iPhone 6s Plus is pretty impressive. There aren't a whole lot of artifacts popping up in the shadows, and the midtones and colors are very neutral, which should help grade the footage better. Unfortunately, Apple didn't change anything for those who like shooting in slow-mo.